Good morning. Just woke up outside of Mitchell, Oregon, camping along the John Day River. It's the first stop that I'm making on about an 800-mile road trip of the northeast corner of Oregon. Just me and the dog this weekend, doing some hiking and checking out some places that we haven't been to yet. Basically just got to get camp packed up, make some breakfast, and hit the road. Off to John Day next. Breakfast is going to be pretty straightforward, just boiling some water for some oatmeal with some peanut butter and cranberries. And I got the instant coffee as well. We got to boil. I don't want too much oats, I'm going for like soupy consistency. It's like cleaning up peanut butter in there. Dried cranberries. Make things a little more palatable. Both coffee and oatmeal. More Vermont maple syrup. Oh yeah. Well, it's definitely soupy.
Smoke memories slowly disappear. Last remains inside. Tired mind sleeping. He forgot our name and turn away. He wanted to be
This road to and from camp goes through some like ranch areas, and there's just cows in the middle of the road that you gotta watch out for and drive slow so you don't hit them. Pretty funny. Blue Basin was only a few miles off the main road to John Day, so I'm taking a quick hike to check it out. It should be pretty sweet. Made it through John Day, and there wasn't a whole lot to see, so we just drove on through. But now I'm trying to get to that mountain over there. It's Strawberry Mountain. There's a hike up to a lake I'd really like to do. Chances are it's going to be snowed in and I might not be able to get to the trailhead, but I'm giving it a shot. Well, unfortunately, the rumors were true. The road is no longer drivable past this point, and we got another like 2.5 miles to the trailhead, so I'll probably just hang out, have some lunch, and continue on to Baker City. Well, if I had all day, I probably could have hiked into the lake from where I was parked there, where the road got all snowed in, but Strawberry Lake was more of a side quest on my journey out towards Joseph and the Wallowas, so I'm gonna have to just get back on the road this time and maybe make it out there some other time. About 15 miles outside of Baker City. Just giving the legs a stretch, getting the dog some exercise. Just along this little river area. If I can find a deep enough place, I'm tempted to do a little cold plunge. We'll see how that goes. Spent about an hour or so in Baker City. Just had a drink at like a local brewery kind of place and talked to some people from around here. Baker City was really, really cool. I really liked it. And I'm surrounded by just mountains on both sides, which I'm also a big fan of. And yeah, heading to camp now. Should be a nice night. Looks flat, accessible by the car, so we'll call it home. Keeping it pretty simple with some cheddar broccoli pasta and some smoked sausage. Walmart had these tiny little bottles of hot sauce for $1 each. Got the pot all clean. Just gonna make some tea real quick. Got ginger, peach, and turmeric. Got blueberry donuts too. Morning, it's about 6:30. I'm like 2 hours from Joseph, so I'm gonna try to get out of here by like 7ish and hit the road. Try to get to Joseph by 9. First order of business is to get some water going for coffee. Water's boiling. Camp is gone. Doing 3 packs of instant coffee this morning. Ooh, barely even have room for this. Two minutes to spare. Let's go. Thank you for your hospitality last night. Until we meet again. trying to not go in. This is the furthest that my journey is going to take me. From here, I'm just going to head back into Joseph and take in the town. Hopefully find a nice hike to do up in the Wallowas. And then I'll start moving back west towards home. Somehow I managed to get my Corolla up to the Hurricane Creek trailhead, which means I get to go for a nice hike. I just ran into some locals too, and they told me that this creek here is safe to drink out of, so I'm gonna fill up one of my bottles and give it a try. I ended up getting biscuits and gravy at a cafe in Joseph, so I'm excited to work that off a little bit. Feeling a bit gutted. The locals told me if I take this trail, I'll get some nice views of the mountains as well as the waterfall. I've been hiking on the south side of this ridge, so it hasn't been very snowy and the trail is really visible, but it looks like the trail crosses this creek here, and this side is facing north, and I can't even see the trail just on the other side of the creek, so I'm gonna be turning around here. Trail, no trail. Really stoked I was able to go hiking. I was afraid everything was going to be snowed in, and that was beautiful. Fortunately, it's time to leave this area now and start heading back west towards home. I'm going to drive over to Pendleton, Oregon. I've been wanting to check that place out, and I'll probably make some dinner over there. I just stopped in the town of Pendleton, Oregon to check things out a little bit and make some dinner in a park. I'm going to keep heading west about 200 miles to Portland, where my girlfriend lives. So I'm looking forward to seeing her and taking a shower and sleeping in a real bed tonight. That does mean that this is going to be the end of the video. So thanks for sticking around and watching me ramble around the northeast corner of the state.